What's going on, everybody? It's me. It's the PRIME. Just wanted to come at you guys with a quick little video. So today is the 35th anniversary of Live Aid. If you're not familiar with Live Aid, don't know what it is, Live Aid was a beneficial concert. It was on Saturday, July 13th, 1985. And basically got like all the biggest people in music together for a fundraiser beneficial concert. They were both held at the same time. One was at Wembley Stadium in London, had about like 72,000, and then one was at the JFK Stadium in Philadelphia, was like 89,000. But only reason I bring this up is because it has a couple things that I like, a couple performances that I like. I'm a big fan of performances, so I decided just to tell you about some of my favorite ones, or just some that I like to go back and watch on YouTube. Like, when you look back on these, this is like legendary. Of course, they did Live Aid, and they did some for Africa and some for other places, but this is the one, like, I guess the main one, I guess you can say. I'm just gonna tell you guys about some performances that I like to go back and watch, because they all, or most of the ones, are uploaded to Live Aid's YouTube channel. So we're just kind of go down this list of the songs that I like that I kind of go back and watch it from time to time. Spandau Ballet, when they do True, y'all know that song, the that song. They performed that song here, and because 1985, I feel like is the year where, like, well, you'll see what I'm talking about. The year of the movie songs. You'll see what I'm talking about in a few. Phil Collins did "In the Air" tonight on this song. I remember he does do "In the Air." I think he's with Sting in this, if I'm not mistaken, but I remember he does "In the Air." Elton John, of course, all his songs. He got Rocket Man and all them, but I'm Still Standing. I personally like I'm Still Standing. So Elton John, I'm Still Standing, for me, is the one I'm definitely gonna go back to. I can't talk about the UK. I can't talk about the Live Aid show without mentioning maybe the greatest performance of all time in some people's standard. At least the most important, most influential moment in music history is Queen at Live Aid. If you've never seen this goodness, or these 18 or 19 minutes, I suggest you go watch them, and you pause this video, go watch them. Go watch those 18 or 19 minutes, and then come back here. I'm just saying, you will be mesmerized, okay? Just iconic, okay? Iconic. Queen, iconic. Freddie Mercury with the white tee and the jeans. I really suggest you go watch it. Start off with Bohemian Rhapsody, then they go to Radio Gaga, Hammer to Fall, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, We Will Rock You. He does the Ayo, and then they do We Are Champions. Seriously, I suggest you go watch it. It is all just fantastic. Now we go to this to the JFK Stadium side. Initially, I get into it. I just get into it. You got the Four Tops. Of course, they got their songs. Same old song, Reach Out, I'll Be There, and of course, Sugar Pie, Honey Munch, I Can't Help Myself. You got Run DMC. They didn't perform that many songs. They did like 2-3 songs. They did King of Rock, of course. Then you have, this is what I was saying earlier about you got just like the year of the movie songs. You got Simple Minds, and they performed Don't You Forget About Me, which a year or two, of course, they had their success in 80. Why am I blanking right now? 84 of The Breakfast Club. So of course they performed the song at 85. It's gonna be huge. This song probably got the biggest cheers of this song, and another 2 other songs that are movie songs. Got the biggest cheers of the night, I feel like. You have Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins did Footloose. Of course, y'all know Footloose. Gonna get a cut loose, Footloose. Of course, like I said, the year of the movie songs. I say if I'm talking about Live Aid in general, I'm gonna either watch the Queen performance, or for me personally, I'm gonna watch the Hall & Oates performance when Eddie Kendrick and David Ruffin got on stage, because I'm a big fan of the Temptations. Of course, they both left and they did their own thing for a while. Then they came together and they had like a short little stint with Hall & Oates for like maybe a year or a year and a half or something. Then of course they went on to create their own group, and then went on to incorporate Dennis Edwards in their group. And then that, when they both left, turned into the Temptations Review featuring Dennis Edwards. But for now, we talk about, they were performing. Then Eddie Kendrick came out and did Get Ready. David Ruffin came out and did Ain't Too Proud to Beg. They did The Way You Do the Things You Do, and then they did My Girl. And then they just look in front of all these people. A couple years after the song, like this is like what, 20 years after these songs came out, and people like gave them a pop, a big cheer, which I like, because he said Eddie Kendricks before. He said he said Eddie Kendricks is here. He got a big cheer, and then David Ruffin came out and got a big cheer. So I'm assuming they were more knowing who these people were back then, because if you say David Ruffin now, of course people know him. Like, if you say David Ruffin now, of course people know him from the movie. But like, if you have a picture of people and you have David Ruffin, of course people gonna say, okay, he got glasses, that's him. You take off the glasses, they probably won't even know David Ruffin in a lineup of people. So, but yeah, I really suggest that you guys really go watch some of these performances. Like seriously, really just inspiring. If nothing else, at least watch the Queen performance. Like I say, I'm a big fan of the Eddie Kendricks and David Ruffin thing myself, but everything on the show almost is like amazing. Seriously, I think you guys should check it out. And it's the 35th anniversary, so why not? Anyways, prime time is all the time.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.